Justified, a Royal Oak police officer will not face criminal charges for shooting and killing a man in a White Castle drive-thru. This was back in April. Today, the department released new video of the incident to back up those findings. 7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash live in Royal Oak with what that video shows and why the officer's actions were deemed justified. Anu.
Well, Glenda, the independent investigation was done by the Genesee County Prosecutor, and in this report, the main reason that shooting was deemed justifiable, self-defense. We want to warn you, some of the images that were released today are difficult to see and hear. This is our first look at video showing what happened back on April 10th when Royal Oak police officer Keith Barenga shot and killed 28-year-old Antonino Gordon, a shooting now deemed justifiable. It all started just before 6. The Genesee County Prosecutor says Officer Barenga noticed this BMW was driving recklessly on 13 Mile Road, and after a short pursuit, that BMW came to a stop as traffic backed up. The officer went to the driver's side window, but then the BMW took off. The officer followed, but lost him. About 30 minutes later, he spots that suspect in the White Castle drive-thru.
The officer made the decision, well, if I block him in, hopefully he'll give up.
According to the prosecutor, Officer Barenga blocked the BMW with his patrol car and approached with his weapon drawn. That's when the suspect put the car in reverse, smashed into the vehicle behind him, and drove forward, almost hitting Officer Barenga and striking his patrol vehicle. He says the suspect then backed up and pulled forward again, ramming his vehicle out of the blockade.
He's basically got 4 feet between him and the wall, and then his other car. He's trapped in there, and he tries to avoid the car. There's nowhere for him to go.
Officer Barenga fired 4 shots. 3 of them hit that driver, later identified as Antonino Gordon. He crashed his car about a half-mile away and was later pronounced dead. Investigators say Gordon's blood alcohol level was .27, more than 3 times the legal limit. They say he also had a warrant out for his arrest for a second drinking and driving offense. The Genesee County Prosecutor said that there were several reasons why he determined Officer Barenga's actions were justifiable. First and foremost, self-defense. The Royal Oak Police Chief says the shooting has deeply affected Officer Barenga and the whole department. He says they will be doing their own internal review, but adds,
this guy was a danger to anyone on the roadway, right? And I think the lesson learned is stop for the police.
We did try to reach out to Antonino Gordon's wife, but a family friend told us that she is asking for space at this time. As for Officer Barenga, we are told that he has been on administrative leave but is expected to be back out on the street. Live in Royal Oak, Anu Prakash, 7 Action News.
Anu, thank you for the live report.